everyone, this is Geekgoth, and this is part 2 of my The Wolf Among Us Let's Play. Little awkward, because my commentary when I was playing didn't record, so this is going to be a post-commentary video. I'm very sorry. But we'll just, try and make the best of it. So... oh, elevators. They're hell. We did establish this in DMC. But, yeah. Conscience
Bigby, hey,
starts annoying and nagging at me now.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Oh, I feel so bad about this.
So,
I mean,
have you?
I want to be...
Haven't seen her.
Oh.
I wanted
okay.
to be nice
to
with
bother
Beauty and,
Damn it. Something's going on.
not tell on her, but then he's not... The Beast is such a nice guy. And I feel so bad. Oh, I feel like such an ass. Oh, I hope it doesn't come to bite me in the ass later on. I hope that was a better option. My guilt is so bad. Anyway, we come to Bigby's apartment, which was the thing that was blacked out on the register, if you remember from last time. It was the apartment that was kind of smudged. 204. Takes the phone off the hook. He really doesn't want anyone to call him. And did I or did I not call that his apartment would be shoddy? Would be a crap hole? I'm sorry, Bigby, but get some pride in your surroundings. But we've had a hard night, so can't be too hard on him. It's been a long, crazy night.
What a night.
Precisely. I totally agree with you. In this slightly next bit, we get to see, apart from this being a bachelor pad in general, and being, crazy stuff all over the place, in his freezer, he has an ice tray. Not even ice, an ice tray. Can't even get sustenance from ice.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Yeah, with the amount of couple of boxes of whatever Huff and Puff is, and a beer. You don't need a humongous fridge. You're such a man. And before I go on to this, I just want to say that I did read out all the Book of Fable stuff. Each of the individual characters and all that kind of thing, but I think it'd be too difficult to try and match my timing from when I was reading it before in the commentary, so I'll just keep it paused for like 3 seconds on each, so you can read each of them on YouTube, but it's going to be too hard to try and read all of this. So first one is Bigby Wolf. Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. I had a little revelation with the woodsman. Down the bottom it says no one even knows his name, so maybe that's why he's obsessed with people knowing who he is. Next is Beauty, the caring wife, which is bringing up reflections of my guilty conscience. So is the Beast. The concerned husband is even more making me feel guilty. They seem so nice, the two of them. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Mr. Toad, a slumlord, has a tendency to need to be reminded of what the law is every now and then. Fabletown in general, our setting. Yeah, pretty much just explanation of, where it is, what it is, etc., etc. And the next one is the farm, which thankfully gets some explanation, is where all the non-glamoured, non-human fables reside, where they can not be seen by the humans. I wasn't sure who Colin was at this point, but we get to see him soon. Glamours, the whole disguise spell thingy. And I think that's all of them there, so yeah, we didn't have any more at this point. But we'll see more later, and we return to the game. May as well continue on with the topic of food. And because there's a really bad Chinese takeout thing right there. And we look at it.
I don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
Very, very probably. Oh, there's so many things I missed on my playthrough. Jeez. Including that file on the desk. I bet it was important. I mean, I saw it at the time, but I thought I'd be able to go back and get it. As you can see, I noticed, Colin. There's a pig in my apartment! Which I thought was a bit odd at the time, considering Big Bad Wolf. And a pig. But, you know. Apparently he snuck out to the farm. Just, yeah. I was wondering what he meant by use, Colin. But, you click that, and he's just like tap. Just like, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, hey, Bigby.
Glare.
I'm in your chair, huh?
Yes, you are. Get out.
I've only got the one. So yeah.
Yeah, and you're in it. Sorry, Colin, you may be cute and pink, but out of my chair. And stop trying to guilt trip me. It's not gonna work. Awkward silences.
Got a smoke?
Nice timing with that question, by the way. Can't get out of it now. Pigs smoking, that's just weird.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
What did I say about guilt
This
tripping?
has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
I was being nice. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. He can hang around.
That for me?
As long as he stops guilt tripping me.
Nope.
The house didn't blow
That's my
itself
drink.
down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
Stop guilt tripping me. No.
If that
I didn't
was all
really-
you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
And I have a pang of sadness inside me. Everyone hates me? Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to be as
everyone hates
good as less growly growl as possible.
I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true. What with the selfishness with the bourbon.
Stop
But
asking after my drink.
no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either.
You have a point. You did quite a few bad things,
I'm not saying it's fair,
Bigby.
but it's real. People are scared of you.
Hmm.
I mean, look at your hands. ...
Kind of, you know, bloody and bruised.
Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, sure. Silent treatment. I can do this.
I tried to click one, it didn't work. But silent, I think, fits anyway, so... I don't know what Colin will remember. But anyway.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being
That's trying to be
big
tough, and
being
it's not working.
bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
Colin has a point. It's a very
That's the attitude
bad
that gets
line.
you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Unfortunately, I chose totally the wrong thing. But then again, if I
I
had
don't
named
actually know
Beauty,
her name.
then I would have
Awesome.
people would have
Great
known that I'd seen
example.
her. But the other one just sounded like, you know, I was making it up.
Life
Thought
is
that was the
easy
best
with
one.
friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time.
Being fables and all.
I know you like
and
this
magical.
whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Ooh.
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so
He's got a
parched,
thing
I
for
wouldn't
Snow.
have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough
He's
already.
really wanted my
It's
drink.
like 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look,
Sad face.
I give you this. Will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
He really wants my drink at the expense of my sanity. Here, have my drink. I don't know how you're going to... Well, actually, I do know how you're going
Thanks,
to drink. I had a
Bigby.
mental blank just then. I was just like, he doesn't have hands. How he's going to drink? Oh, right, the tongue. Now, just let me sleep, Colin. Shut up and stop guilt-tripping me. Night-night, Bigby. We're alert. What's going on? Someone's knocking at my door. One thing I'm annoying that I missed is the document on my desk, which I totally forgot about after I started talking to Colin. I wish I had read that. I think it's so cute that he did up his tie before he opened the door for Snow. And then he's just like, what's going on? But
Snow.
impressing women.
Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm... What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Something's got her all very
These walls are paper thin.
nervous. The
We
fact
need
that she
to be careful.
can't even
We'll talk
figure out
outside.
which is morning or evening. Or afternoon. But we've got something downstairs that is not good. And they need our help. Me being the sheriff and all. Got something out there. Bundle of something. Security. Something a little off. And plus the doorman is still snoozing. Really, I mean, jeez. Slack. Oh, this is not good. At first I thought that, you know, someone had left it there and used it to get inside. But that's not the case. It's kind of... Yeah. Yeah, she's dead. I feel so bad.
You knew this girl?
Maybe
Is-
slightly.
She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she?
No.
I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't
Yeah, I kind
place
of...
her,
I didn't want to
Just,
say she was a
No.
prostitute at this
didn't have
point,
a lot of time to chat.
because I don't know whether it would make much difference to Snow. Not really sure.
Woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
I need to investigate the scene.
Terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this.
If I had known that she was going to say that bit
grabbed
before I
Grimble's
clicked the
jacket to
thing, I
cover
would have
her
asked
with.
what happened
Then
or
I
if
came to
anyone
get
saw
you.
anything. Not who found her,
No one else
since she
was
just
with you?
implicated herself. No, that's
No.
not right. Not
Bigby,
implicated.
Did one of us
Answered my
do
question.
this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
You got people walking around.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Investigation time. And poor woman. So, I noticed this in her mouth very quickly, so we'll have a look-see what's down there.
What is?
Remove item. First I thought it might be a piece of paper or a message or something. But, no, it's
Her ribbon.
her ribbon.
There's
Tied to a
some
ring.
kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Interesting. So now we've got a ring in our inventory. We'll examine her neck.
God, what did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What
That's
kind of
quite
monster
telling.
would do this?
That's what we're here to figure out. Snow? There's blood. We must go. We must look at it. We must examine it.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal.
You're not wrong, love.
What do you want to do next?
This rooted me out. It's not
We
timed.
still have some time. should
I wish
keep
some of the
investigating area.
dialogue options
Okay, good idea.
were more like that. And of course I'm going to investigate. Can't leave the crime scene uninvestigated. And so we better look at... Well, I looked at the blood trail that we saw earlier in the cutscene. So, you know, check it out.
Blood. Drops of blood.
So someone...
Say
It
it's
was
been
either...
here an hour maybe?
Yeah. So it's pretty recent. And it could either be... I thought it could either be the heads or the perpetrators. We've also found a scrap of fabric.
No signs that it's been here long.
So it's probably a clue.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
So we've got that in our inventory now. And for the lulz, we look in the trash can. You never know. But there was nothing.
Just some loose trash.
Just some loose trash. More importantly, we have this blood stuff on the fence,
Yep, more blood.
which kind of
Someone
confirms
might have
my
hopped the
second theory.
fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
So we'll touch
Blood.
it, I guess. Still wet.
Sharp enough.
Yeah, so dude got hurt as he jumped over the fence, left a slight blood trail, and couldn't go over there. Spent a little bit of time sort of walking around some places. Just was like, you know, checking around to make sure there was no other clues to the left and near the thing, near the entrance gate thing. So, just a lot of broody walking around this little bit. Yeah. So far, I'm quite enjoying this game. I mean, the story is, you know, it started off establishing some facts about the world, and now we've got this, and you're just like, it's very interesting. I'm quite enjoying it, trying to figure out what might have happened and what's going on. I saw this button, and I knew it was gonna be bad, and you look like a perv.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just Hurry up. We don't have much time.
I'm just like, I'm sure Bigby likes looking at those legs. Oh dear.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
I figured that
It's
it
just
was.
so awful.
It made sense that it was a
This is a
message,
message.
how she was placed, and all that kind
A
of thing.
message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
It was
Whoever
really,
did this
yeah,
isn't exactly hiding it. Replacement of
the head.
It's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely.
Hopefully my
for us to
deductions are
find.
correct, and I'm
All
not
of us.
doing
Well,
stupid decisions.
Yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
And the others didn't feel right. The other
I'm
options.
gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is
I was wondering who
gone,
Crane
he's acting
was
mayor.
at this bit.
He needs to know.
And
And
King
he's going
Cole
to
is
find out
mayor.
anyway, so we may
Okay.
as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
I guess it's useless.
I
to
kind of just
drag
went
it
with her
out.
on this one. I have
That's
no
how I
idea.
feel too.
I had no idea
I'm
at
sure
this
he
point what
won't be
Crane was
happy,
like.
but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
Mind you, the way
just
Bigby
don't
was
want him to
acting, it
interfere.
probably would have been better to hide it from him for a little bit.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Really feel sorry for her. She went through all that night and probably had a bad life here anyway, considering she was a prostitute. But wasn't a good way to go. Eventually found out that we're at the office
What, are
now.
you blind? Well, you don't see there's a line?
Now we got this asshole.
I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just
You're
walk
you,
in?
jackass.
Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work
No.
here.
I
And
frilling
what
work
great
here.
work you do, sheriff.
F
That
off.
didn't feel very genuine.
F you. I work here. F you too.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I
course she
need with Mayor Cole
stumbled.
away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course
Don't
I
Hey,
do.
interrupt
back
me, Miss
off,
Snow.
man.
You asked me
Such
a
an
question.
ass.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this.
Don't be an
unpleasantness, Miss
ass.
Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame?
Not
if not
her
you?
fault.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help.
This
Bigby.
surprised me that it was
Instead of trying
Ichabod
to assign
Crane.
blame,
Really.
maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient.
Oh, really?
Sheriff, you are the one charged.
I
with
felt quite
protecting the
offended.
citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Fuck
Tell me
off.
You've been doing something. Are there
Not
any
my
leads?
fault.
Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind.
I had no
fired
idea
about
what to
the-
click here,
Yeah.
so I kind of just
Yeah.
clicked the first thing.
Was she,
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just
I
wonderful. Not only
I kind
was
of
the fable
didn't
clear,
really know what to
but
click.
it was a fable
I mean,
hooker
the
to boot.
woodsman could have
You two
done
need to
it.
get a handle
I
on
had
the
no idea who
situation
Bluebeard
quickly
was.
and quietly.
So I just hit the
Last
first
we
thing.
need is all of
I probably should have
Fabletown
just
knowing
stayed
there's a killer
silent.
amongst us. Snow,
Yes,
There's a lot of killers amongst you.
Sir,
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is
I
the
just came
bottle
out of
of
blue
wine
and
you
that's
were
so
to purchase?
stupid. A massage?
No,
And is she like just
Forget it.
his lackey?
do anything right. Do your job,
Just,
Sheriff.
you know,
Well, we'll find
Does he
someone
like
who
do
can.
nothing and gets her to do all the work? I thought it best to stay silent
I would have just pissed him off.
rather than piss him off.
Right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not so sure, but anyway.
Oh, Crane
Wouldn't have
doesn't
gotten
like
this
people
reaction,
smoking
that's for
here.
sure.
Never
You
mind.
think I care?
Smoke away.
Just let me smoke. Yeah. We already knew Crane was an asshole, so I just went, what's the whine about?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Probably bought it for himself.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
We've got this little guy. He's a flying monkey. And he's got the bottle.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Buffkin.
Drinking?
Guilt.
This
Guilty.
early?
Guilty smile.
Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Guilty smile. Yes. Do not drink the wine.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
I thought
Fine.
it best to try and keep things
Thanks for
civil.
asking.
I'm fine.
Buffkin, get the books.
Why will he
Books?
bother remembering
The
that I'm
ones with all the
fine?
fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Thank you, Buffkin.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere.
Hopefully.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really
Mirror,
have to get
mirror
this
on the
appointment
wall.
squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello.
Alrighty then. Fine. Message. Anyway, I think I decided to, at this point, apart from listening in on their conversation, go into fables, just to check through the fables that we had encountered more recently. So I'll do the same thing as I did before. First one is Snow White. It says she's quite cold, but I haven't found her that way very much. I find it interesting that they include Red Rose in this, considering it's 2 different Snow Whites in the stories, but anyway. Next one is Colin, our couch surfer who stole my couch and wouldn't stop guilt-tripping me till I gave him a drink. Ichabod Crane, the humongous asshole of a deputy mayor. Buffkin, who's a winged monkey from Oz. I find it quite interesting. I draw a little, slight connection between, he's the one who knows about the filing system as a orangutan librarian in Discworld. I thought that was quite cute. I don't know whether it's meant to be. But anyway, Mondays are the vanilla humans. They're the non-magical fable. They're not fables in general. They're non-magical people. Just plain vanilla human. And how mundane became Mondays and that kind of thing. And I think that was all the new ones. So yeah, there was no more here. And that's the end of my little Let's Play part. This is Geekgoth. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. And please join me for any of my Let's Plays, including the next part of The Wolf Among Us. Hope to see you next time.